Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So while off camera I have been playing GTA Online casually, whether I have been in public lobbies or have been grinding away in public sessions. I know it's been ages since I have uploaded videos. If you have seen the Starting Again series, where I start new, completely new on the PC Legacy version, to put what I've picked up while grinding with my high level characters on the enhanced version to the test. I did share the reason in that video, why uploads might not be as frequent. So in this video I'll be sharing my experiences and what I have learnt while navigating the chaos that is Los Santos. Right from when I started the game until now, I have been endlessly learning about new ways to play the game, what vehicles exist, and also more importantly, what ways I can make money. I know that the community for this game is ginormous, and the space that has creators raking in millions of views a day have already done guides. So to try and stand out, I've instead made this video about what I have learnt. This video is not a guide. When I started as a level 1, I was new to the game, and I never played GTA games before at the time. After first loading in, I immediately noticed that the game had a lot of people who would just blow your vehicles up, without you even doing anything to them in the first place. I know for sure I'm not the only person that this happens to. As a low level, I utilised private lobbies a lot until I reached around level 40 or level 50, can't remember exactly. So if like me you want to play passively without the constant homing missiles chasing you around while doing a mission or an odd job, I suggest sticking to private lobbies first. If you play on the PC version like I do, the chances are you'd have been at least once randomly teleported to their casino, or even trapped inside of a cage. This happens because somebody else in your lobby is using a mod menu. So mod menus are a big problem in GTA Online, especially on the PC version. And also because they've gotten so advanced over the time they've existed, with premium mod menus being able to instantly bypass Battle Eye. Mod menus inject scripts of code that alter the game and give players unrealistic advantages, like for example large ranks like rank 8000. Which would require 12 to 13 years of non-stop gameplay, but these guys somehow get it in an instant. I've heard from loads of players that mod menu only exist on Legacy, but on the enhanced version they still appear. Some people, when they try reporting them, end up having their games crashed, because these modders can detect when somebody is reporting them in-game. Even if you try on the website, Rockstar will not really acknowledge that report. So if you're new to the game, I'd be aware of these people, because they can sometimes randomly crash your game, or even completely empty your in-game bank account. I've been stating the obvious a lot in this video, whether it's staying in private lobbies to avoid modders and griefers, but this one is another obvious thing. Sometimes after certain missions, the cash goes automatically into your mate's bank account, but sometimes it doesn't. At first, I didn't notice the importance of this, and I always kept losing cash not knowing you need to actually bank it. The reason why it's best to bank it is because if players kill you, they can just take your money without even needing to use a mod menu. Whenever another player kills you in GTA Online, a scorecard pops up, showing a head-to-head tally. For a certain type of player, this scorecard is their life, and this type of player knows exactly who they are. But for those who haven't seen them before, they often wear skull face paint, full military gear, and a heavy sniper with a thermal scope. They think they look intimidating, but in reality they just look like they play in a Scandinavian black metal band. These are the types of people who are hated and complained about endlessly by the moneymakers. If you get so much as a single kill against them, they'll completely lose their mind. On consoles, they'll immediately spam toxic messages straight to your in-game phone about how trash you are. This also happens on PC. If you play on the PC Legacy version, they'll absolutely crash out in the session text chat on the side of the screen. But the unfortunate reality for them is KD ratio doesn't mean that you're good or bad at the game, and neither do the scorecards. Contrary to any NPC calls, you actually don't have to do any of the nightclub management missions. So to access the nightclub popularity missions, all you need to do is go into your nightclub, go onto the computer in your VIP office, then go to the nightclub management tab, and you'll see a menu that says promote club. And you don't actually have to do any of those missions. Contrary to what NPCs tell you, you don't actually have to do the missions that it gives you. So why that is because there are some bouncer missions that you can do. So what they are is you get a text from Marcel, your head of security at the nightclub, and what happens is you'll get a blue blip of a person icon, and they are either a VIP who is asleep in your office, is also in the janitor's closet sometimes as well, or on the chairs in the bar area. And what you need to do is you got to take him from your nightclub to the hospital. Sometimes if you own the Elysian Island nightclub, which is not very recommended, but I got it on my highest ranked character because it was cheaper. And what a lot of time happens is it sends you from all the way down the furthest south of the map all the way to the furthest north. Now I don't really know what the point is in that, because there are tons and tons of hospitals in and around Los Santos, so you don't have to worry too much about that. I mean, I've only ever got that mission a few times, so it doesn't really matter. So the amount of time you get for that is usually around 9 minutes. I've never had any more or any less. I mean, it depends on what version you're on. I don't know if it's the same for console, because I don't really play this game on console. So that's just its own video, because I have a very specific reason. And then the next mission is you also can chuck a troublemaker out. So what usually happens is you'll get a text from Marcel saying there's someone kicking up a fuss over their tab, or there's somebody decorating the restroom in 50 Shades of Puke. As revolting as that sounds, those missions usually fill up the nightclub popularity bar faster than the missions, and it also a lot more. So don't worry about those missions so much. One of the biggest lessons I learned is that the price doesn't equal protection for certain vehicles. Some of even the most expensive vehicles in the game are total glass cannons, meaning they can blow up in a single hit. If you want to talk about a true explosive tank, look at the Mobile Operations Center. While a multi-million-dollar flying bike like the Oppressor Mark II might look attractive to some of you, whether it's because it can get you across the map quickly, or you just want to be toxic if you uninstall the game, but unfortunately it won't protect you. You'll become a pretty easy target. Now, MOC stands for Mobile Operations Center, and you can buy it on Warstock Cash and Carry. Now, why I've mentioned it is because a lot of people refer to it as a mobile fortress. So this thing, fully upgraded, can tank over 60 homing rockets before it finally blows up. So if you're getting spawn trapped by someone or griefed by a toxic player on a little broomstick, rest assured that thing will protect you no problem. And they'll probably waste all their ammo or all their missiles just trying to kill you once. And to wrap this video up, honestly, I have learned so many more massive lessons during my time here in Los Santos. But I don't want to make this video drag on for hours and hours. So if you want a part 2 covering more things I've learned, then feel free to hit the like button on this video. Or if you want to see a video where I show you how to drive some of the vehicles I own in my garage, then feel free to comment below if you want that. So, that's all from me. Thank you all for sticking around, especially to make it to the end as well. So don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that next video, don't forget notifications, or the bell next to the subscribe button, and see you guys next time. Peace.